Hello, my divine collective, my darling cosmic beings, star seeds, light workers, angels, and fairies. Dumelang, Sanbonani, Papa's J. Welcome to this reading. Today we are asking the guides, does your ex regret losing you? All right, let's get right into it. Spirit, we thank you for your protection, Archangel Michael, Lord Jesus Christ, Mighty I am, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, we are grateful for your protection, your guidance, your divine wisdom. We are grateful for your divine presence, protecting both myself and my divine collective here. Alright, so we are going to first establish who you are so that we can know if this reading is for you or not. Alright, so let's find out who you are first. We have the Star. Right, so I don't read reversals at the moment. I'm not reading any reversals right now. Maybe in the future I might decide to, but for now I'm not doing reversals. So we've got the High Priestess, and we've got the Ace of Cups. Now what this tells me about you is that you are definitely a spiritual practitioner yourself. You are definitely someone who is very, very spiritual. You've most likely gone through some kind of spiritual initiation. If you are still not currently going through those, let's face it, they never stop. You are someone that most likely is working with a lot of people. All right. You are a light worker. You are a star seed. All right. And some of you could literally be famous, right? You could have a huge following, perhaps here on YouTube or some other social platform, but you are definitely a star seed. You are someone that is from the higher octaves, the higher realms of life. All right. And you are definitely here to bring light into the world. All right. You are the star. You are a high priestess. You are someone that is very loving, that is very kind, that is very compassionate. You are naturally that way. You can't help but be that way. And in fact, it's very difficult for you to be anything other than that. You are just loving. There is always this wonderful warm energy oozing out of you. You just can't help it. It's just who you are. It's all about where you come from. It's unnatural for you to hold yourself back where love is concerned. You are kind, you are compassionate, you are caring. You are one of the people that understand the oneness. Ace. You understand the oneness. You understand what it is to be connected with all that is and to be connected with each other. You are also here to bring about a new dispensation of love, of connection. You are here to help humanity ascend, no doubt. Ascend to that higher state of being where we understand the oneness, we understand the importance of love, we understand the importance of connecting to higher realms, the importance of healing, of integrating, the importance of doing the spiritual work. All right, this is who you are. What an amazing human being you are, divine collective. You are so wonderful. You are such a beautiful spirit. You are a beautiful soul. Let's find out about your ex. Who is your ex? Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles. All right, so this is someone that is very confident, very self-assured, someone that probably looks good as well, someone that is the life of the party in some shape or form. This is someone that is very passionate as well, someone that loves to get things done, someone that is very socially active, either on social media or literally in real life. This is someone that is outgoing, likes to have fun, and they also find themselves very busy, juggling several priorities in their lives. And this is someone that definitely loves attention. All right, and so they struggle to also maintain balance between the need for attention and the need to create solid, long-lasting connections with people and to build solid, long-lasting stability in their lives. All right. This person could also be double-minded. This is someone that could also struggle with making up their minds about things. You know, this person strikes me as someone who, as much as they know who they are, they know how beautiful they are or how handsome they are, how good looking, they know how amazing they are, and they definitely love they love the kind of energy that they exude, the aura that they have, the favor that they have, because they most likely are accomplished in certain areas of their life, particularly socially. There are always multiple offers that are being presented to this person. Love offers, offers with regards to career, offers with regards to many things in their life. This person is someone that enjoys having a lot of favor with people. All right, they just have this magnetic energy about them. All right, and so with that being the case, they find it very difficult to make a choice between those several offers that are coming. So even if they love someone, for example, even if they love you, they might struggle to choose to be with you for love or to be with someone else for social status or for the amount of attention that they might be getting from that person. All right, so this is your person there. Now let's find out what happened between the two of you. We have the King of Cups. All this men sitting down here. We have the Hierophant. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So what happened between the two of you and how the relationship ended is that as much as this person loved you, as much as they felt very connected to you and they really valued the love that you shared, this person decided to go off on their own to find themselves. And for many of you, this person could have literally told you that I want to go and find myself. I can't give you what you want. I can't give you what you need right now. I need to go and find myself. You might need to move on with your life. And perhaps many of you could have been asking or requiring this person to make your connection more official, or perhaps to commit to you at a level that you needed them to, perhaps you wanted them to propose, or you wanted them to make the relationship official, or you wanted them to take things to the next level. And they said, you know what, I can't give you what you need, I can't give you what you want, let's just go our own different paths, let me go and find myself. Right, this person went off to seek enlightenment because this is something that he had never experienced. This is something that he first came across when they met you. All right, and so when this person met you, this is when they began to realize, oh, there's a thing called love and lights, ascension, integration, healing, and self-development and inner work and all of that. This person was used to basically just doing the social thing and just being happy, but never really working for that happiness. All right, happiness was something that was always right in front of them, but they never really did any soul searching. And so, having encountered you, they were now challenged to do this soul searching, and they decided to go off and do that. But unfortunately, that meant they abandoned the relationship and the connection that you had. They abandoned you, they abandoned the love. And if you even had children, that meant they abandoned children or a child, or whatever it is that you had built together. They were also hoping to find some wealth, to look for something that they wanted to prioritize on, and to basically focus on that alone. They wanted to focus on something that would bring them great fortune, something that would make them happy. So they wanted to also build themselves up, they wanted to build their wealth. There's a certain aspect of their life, perhaps a certain passion that they've always had, that they felt that they needed to focus on, and they couldn't do it within the context of the relationship. This person wanted to reinvest in themselves in a way that they had never done before, and they wanted to stop juggling things around, but to literally just focus on one thing, just put their energies on one thing. And for some of them, they could have amassed great fortunes whilst pursuing that particular fortune, or that because it's like a passion, but something that could potentially or likely make a lot of money. Maybe they're passionate about doing something on social media, a hobby that they had perhaps, or some kind of a skill that they wanted to refine. But there was something that they wanted to focus on, and they felt that they couldn't focus on it while they were still in the relationship. And so they took that thing as a spiritual practice. They focused on it, and they allowed it to ground them, and to bring about that enlightenment, or that deep fulfilling connection with life that they've always wanted. Right, so they used that as their spiritual practice, pursuing and focusing on that particular passion of theirs. So as I said, for some of them, they amassed great wealth and fortunes, and for some of them, this is something that they are hoping for. Maybe they're still building towards it, but this is something that they wanted, and it might have not yet manifested, but it's definitely what they focused on. It's what happened. And so basically, the reason why the relationship ended is because this person wanted to find themselves. All right, so now let's find out, where is this person right now? The Emperor, Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. All right, so this person has definitely done a lot for themselves. They've grown a lot. They've grown a lot financially. They've built whatever stability that they needed to build for themselves. They've managed to calm down, to tame those energies, those wild passions and energies, to harness them, and to basically use them for good. All right. And this person, right now, they seem to be traveling quite a lot, and not only are they traveling quite a lot, but this person is quite busy, um, you know, making a lot of money. All right, this person is busy refining whatever skill, whatever passion it is that they focused on. All right, whatever it is that they basically left the relationship for, they are definitely very busy focusing on that, and it seems to be working well for them. I don't see the reason why this person left the relationship as a malicious one. I it was definitely, I really feel that the error could have been perhaps getting into the relationship without being very clear, but at the same time, it's honestly, I don't see how they would have avoided that, because the way things unfolded between the two of you, this person didn't know what they what was going to happen. It's almost as if all of these things happened in the midst of the relationship. They discovered that they didn't know themselves whilst they were in the relationship with you, and unfortunately, for some of you, this is someone who's not even young, and it's quite disappointing. Sometimes it's a whole marriage that the person has to let go of to find themselves, and it's like, how do you do that? You can't even understand it. I think anyone that's in that position, say for example, if this is your husband and you are their wife, you've got children with them, and they start talking about they need to find themselves, it's like, are you having a midlife crisis? What's going on with you? And are you going to just destroy our lives like that? And it can be very heartbreaking. Okay, so I definitely understand. Okay, so now let's look at what this person is currently thinking about you. So we've got Knight of Swords, we've got the Empress, and we've got the Lovers. All right, so this person sees you as their soulmate. All right, this person definitely sees you as their soulmate. They want to come back to you. They are coming back to you. So they see you as someone that they can't wait to get back to. All right, because you are their world, you are their everything, you are their womb of safety, of comfort, of growth. You are the one that gave birth to this person that they are now. They feel that they owe it all to you, this emperor energy that they are now embodying. They feel that they owe it all to you. You are their world, you are their everything. All right, so you are their soulmate, and they are coming back to you. They are coming back to you very, very swiftly. For some of you, I wouldn't be surprised if this person comes back within a week's time, within a month's time, within the next 3 months. I wouldn't be surprised. This person is coming back to you. 3 months is actually a bit of a long time. This person is coming to you very soon. Now we are checking if they regret losing you. We've got the Hermit. We've got the Tower. We've got Six of Pentacles. All right. So what this tells me is that this person is very lonely. They are not able to replace you in their lives. Whenever it is that they try to replace you, what they often find themselves encountering is a different type of energy that leaves them feeling worse off than they were before they dealt with that person. Because whenever it is that they try to enter into a relationship or a connection, they're really trying to replace you. They're trying to fill the gap that you used to occupy, and it's not working. They miss you a lot, and the more they try to do that, the more they realize how much they need you, how much they miss you, how much they want to be with you. And it's possible that this person is not able to reach you, and they've been trying to reach you, but you've blocked them, and there's no contact between the two of you, right? But this person is definitely very lonely without you. This person has gone through a serious tower moment. All right, so a lot of things have gone wrong. As much as they, have amassed great fortunes for many of them, um, and they have grown a lot and they've matured a lot and they've built some kind of an empire for themselves. And when you look at this person at first glance or on the surface, or how do you say surface, in surface, on the surface, you're not going to be able to notice this thing that this person is actually suffering inside, right? So a lot of things have gone wrong. I'm hearing here this person um, got a bit of a rude awakening about the reality of life. So here there is a particular perception that this person had about life that was not rooted in reality. It was very illusory. And so that illusory reality was broken, it was shattered, all right, by whatever it is. And it looks like, when I peek into the energy of this, I get a sense that this is a betrayal of some sorts that this person could have dealt with. All right, so this person dealt with some kind of betrayal, um, things going wrong in some shape or form, trusting people, and those people dropping the ball, letting them down. And so because of that, they they had a very, very rude awakening to reality, and they began to value the importance of um, having certain people in their lives who are genuine and authentic, all right, and people who definitely bring value rather than people who are just there for the good times. All right, so it's people who are there to really make a great contribution into it. So he learned the lesson of adding value to people's lives, and also having people around him that add the right kind of value. All right, the importance of substance, the importance of depth. Right, this is the lesson that he learned. So but it was a very, very tough lesson. It was a painful lesson. It was a dark night of the soul. And I would still say, for some of you, this person is still going through the dark night of the soul. They are still learning that tough lesson. All right, and this could perhaps be one of the reasons why they may have not yet reached out. For those of you to whom this person has not yet reached out, it could be because they're still dealing with this dark night of the soul, and they're still trying to figure out how to recover from this, and also how to make their way back to you. All right, do they regret losing you? Yes, definitely they regret losing you, because they are dealing with a lot of karma. They've either dealt with it or they're still dealing with it, a lot of karma for how they treated you, and the important things that they needed to see in the relationship that they missed, things that they didn't see. And those are things that are very important. They definitely needed to see those things. All right, so now let's find out how things are going to unfold between the two of you, how things are going to end between the two of you. Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords. All right, so for many of you, this person is going to come back and explain themselves, explain everything that happened, tell you all about their journey. They're going to give you a lot of clarity. You're going to have some very lengthy conversations with this person about what is it that happened, how is it that the two of you ended up going separate ways like that, and everything, how they ended up also circling back to you. And unfortunately, for many of you, you're going to say no. All right, for many of you, you are going to reject this person's offer. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why, but the energy that I'm getting here from these two ladies, it's like, you know what, I gave you a chance, I gave you everything that I could ever give you, we had it all. You didn't have to let it go. You could have found yourself within the context of the relationship. um for you to find yourself, did you have to sacrifice me? I had to fight a whole lot of battles here that you left me to fight them on my own. And by the grace of God, I'm still standing, and I'm even shielded and protected, and you know raptured by the higher forces of life. You put me in a position where I had to literally depend on miracles to be able to survive after what you did to me. And now that I've survived and I'm still here, you are wanting to come back. I'm not taking you back. All right. Because I could have easily died. I could have easily been destroyed by this. You literally almost, destroyed me. If it wasn't for the grace of God, I wouldn't still be alive now. And so, because of that, I'm not taking you back. And you are coldly going to not even entertain this person. You're not going to buy into what they are saying, even though this person is very sincere. You're not going to buy into it. You're just not interested. Many of you are not even going to take their calls. Many of you are not even going to unblock them. If this person shows up, or wherever it is that they show up, you're not going to entertain them at all. All right, you're just not going to be interested in what it is. I expected this to have a different outcome, but unfortunately, my divine collective, your love and lights namaste have a limit. All right, your love and lights namaste have a limit. You've got very, very firm boundaries, right? It's like there are certain um, boundaries. If they are broken, if they are crossed with you, there's no going back, there's no coming back. It's like once you close a particular door with a person, there's no opening the door again, right? And unfortunately, this person lost that chance with you. That's quite sad, and and perhaps that's also going to be one of the things that adds to this person's tower as well, because they are most certainly in regret. And I agree with you. This person could have dealt with things differently. They didn't have to sacrifice you to build whatever it is that they needed to build here. I'm sure the two of you could have had a conversation about um, how to build whatever it is that this person needed to build, how that they can find themselves and have time to the whatever it is that they needed, how to meet those needs without putting you in the kind of position that they put you in. So I definitely understand. I hope you'll be able to move forward with your life, but you definitely look like you're doing just fine. You look like you're doing fine. You look like you're doing well here. I hope for both sides that you are able to move forward and just continue to enjoy your life and continue to connect with higher aspects of yourself and to fulfill your divine mission. All right. Thank you so much for this reading. Until next time, goodbye, my divine collective.